And as some of you might know, this game serving as the third contest in group play of the NBA Cup tournament for these two teams. Grant, a lot on the line here tonight for them.
Yeah, B.A., and both sides are very much alive in the group stage at this point. Whoever gets the win here is well on their way to the next stage of the NBA Cup.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively down low. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Irving, no good. Westbrook taking his time here. Shoots over Thompson. Westbrook, that's good.
On defense, you have to worry about Westbrook in every part of the floor. I mean, he'll just punish you from the mid-range just as much as anywhere else.
Washington outside. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Westbrook against Irving. Westbrook with the miss. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Both good from the line that time. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Lively with a screen on Gordon. Irving with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
Westbrook drives. And a nice finish on the layup. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Thompson right side. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Brown's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Nikola Jokic.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Murray, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. Over Lively. And it's Jokic missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Irving. And he gets that one.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Jokic with it. Irving picks him up. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon Gordon with the big finish.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Washington a screen. Irving for three. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 7 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Irving looking around. To the paint. Pass to Grimes. Washington a good look. And it falls all over the rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Outside Murray. Now Jokic, covered by Lively. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Here's Irving. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Dallas on top. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson, and it's Pickett in at the 1. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the inside. Here's Pickett. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Irving. Gafford the screen. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Pickett passes to Saric. Outside Watson. On the take. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Nuggets trail by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A different look for Denver. Murray's checked in for Watson, and it's Westbrook in for Pickett. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he gets it to go. He's got 9.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And here is Irving. He's got 10. The 3 from Thompson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket on the night. And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, B.A., it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Nikola Jokic has checked in for Denver. Watson comes in for Brown. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Dallas shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jokic gets the bucket. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. 4-point game. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Denver, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Back to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Thompson. Here's Marshall. Oh, my goodness! He'll
good.
go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play.
One shot.
It's on Dario Saric, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Amazing communication. Westbrook knows exactly when to jump, so he's there for the slam.
Murray against Irving. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Gafford with a screen on Westbrook. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Making passes out of the pick and roll can be tricky for some, but Dinwiddie shows the ability to execute.
With the floater, Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Irving.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Westbrook against Irving. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Lively. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jokic has got 7 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello and welcome.
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players. Moving on, the Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
They're clicking from outside, hard cuts to the ball, and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Thompson, the small forward, Washington holding down the 4. Then there's Derek Lively, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the 2. Murray's shot is good.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with the 3 of his own.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 22 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
Irving against Westbrook. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't. Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Pass to Jokic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Strong follow by Jokic.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Washington, a screen on Westbrook. Washington outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 8 assists in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Murray, no good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake. Well, what else can you do against Jokic but get as physical as possible defensively?
And, Coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Strawther comes in for Murray. Irving with it. Picked up by Saric. Ooh, it's Kyrie Irving with a sensational play. Irving's got 24 points.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Here's Strawther. He's guarded by Irving. Jokic against Lively. Shot clock at 5. Here's Strawther. They get the rebound. Jokic. It's tipped. It's stolen. Saric outside for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
Here's Irving. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the... All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
It's not going to be easy. Come on. It's not...
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Dayton Watson is out there with Christian Brown. And it's Saric in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy and at the top of his game.
Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Irving against Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Now here's Irving. Over Murray. And it's Irving missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. They can't settle for bad shots.
Yeah, Westbrook has been fired up on offense. He's clearly dedicating himself to making an impact on the score.
And Dinwiddie, here we go. Lively. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist of the night.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
You can't give Westbrook a lane like this. You're just asking to get dunked on when you do.
Lively with a screen on Murray. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Brown. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far, don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
Thanks for that, Allie. Irving, no good. Denver leading by 5. Westbrook outside. On target from range. Westbrook's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Screen by Lively. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the handles Kyrie has are out of this world. He uses them so well in screen and roll action.
Murray passes to Jokic. Westbrook outside. Pass to Gordon. Oh, they get a hand on it. Irving against Westbrook. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
Cold-blooded. You can count on Thompson to keep an even temperature as the game heats up.
Westbrook outside. Down low. Dinwiddie with it. Checked by Murray. Thompson gets a good look. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now just a 2-point Denver lead.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
Jokic in the post. Lively's there. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Westbrook.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
Lively with a screen on Murray. Irving for three. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 33.
And this is his time. Kyrie loves the clutch moments. We've seen him do it.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. To take the lead. To the middle. Here's Lively. Money!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Inside. Fade away. And he sinks it.
Sometimes you just have to admire the greatness of Jokic. No doubt when it matters most.
Lively with a screen on Murray. Washington outside. Oh, nails the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest on the arc.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Gordon finds Westbrook. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Lively with a screen on Murray. Here's Irving. Cash!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Over Washington. Missed it! Now count if it goes! And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Jokic's shot is good.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. And they picked up their second win in the group stage of the NBA Cup.
Well, that moves them to 2-1 during group play. And by avoiding that second loss, they put themselves in a good position to advance to the next round.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Nicola, a great win against a quality team. How intense was the atmosphere tonight?
I mean, the fans are really on a high note. They helped in every segment of the game. And whenever we need them, they were behind us. So thank you guys. You are our 6th player tonight, so thank you very much.
No doubt about it.